If you take a look at all of the criminal trials that Donald Trump is facing right now, you notice something that kind of seems routine with the judges overseeing the cases. In the state case in Manhattan, you have had the judge quickly hear motions and then issue a ruling. Same thing, of course, with the judge overseeing the Manhattan DA's criminal trial against Donald Trump. Same thing with Judge Tanya Chut Ken, and of course the same thing with the judge overseeing the Georgia indictments. In fact, most of these judges, every time a Donald Trump motion comes in, like, hey, I need you to recuse yourself, hey, I want the cases dismissed, I want all of this gone, the judge will look at it, ask for a response from the prosecution, and typically within a week, issue a ruling on these idiotic and frivolous filings that Donald Trump's legal team is known for. There is one exception to the rule, of course, and that happens to be Judge Aileen Cannon down in South Florida. You see, Judge Cannon is being taken advantage of by Donald Trump's legal team right now. They know the same thing that you and I know. They know that this is a woman who has 14 days of experience overseeing criminal trials. They know that she's only done 4 criminal trials throughout her career. So let's be honest here, she's not exactly well versed on how this whole thing is supposed to happen. So what Donald Trump's team is doing is inundating her with these idiotic and frivolous filings the same way they do all the other judges. But unlike the other judges, Cannon isn't going through these rapid fire succession. No, she's sitting there listening to all of them, taking a week or more before even asking the prosecutors to then respond to the motion. And of course, once the prosecutors respond, then Trump's legal team has the chance to respond, which draws the process out even further. And then she sets a hearing date later down the road, sometimes 2 to 3 weeks down the road, for just one filing. And of course, the most recent example of this is Donald Trump's request to move the trial from before the 2024 election, which it's scheduled for May right now, to after the 2024 election, where he's hoping he'll win, and then he'll have the authority to just pardon himself for whatever it is he's accused of, right? And Judge Cannon, all along the way, has said, okay. I mean, she hasn't issued a ruling yet, by the way, on the let's kick it down the road, but she's granted a hearing on it. She also got rid of all of the other deadlines that she had set for this year because Donald Trump's lawyers have told her, like, we can't seem to get the secure facility set up. Oops, I know you told us 3 months ago and you gave us a firm deadline, but by golly, we just didn't do it. What are you going to do? Now, a similar thing actually happened with Judge Tanya Chut Ken, where Trump's lawyers recently filed a motion with her saying, like, Judge, we didn't get our security clearances like you told us to do, so you got to postpone everything. And Judge Chut Ken was like, no, I don't. You now have less than a week to get those security clearances because I'm not going to give you any more time. You've had months. You sat around, did nothing. That's on you. Here's the paperwork, get it done, see you in a week. Judge Cannon says, oh no, you poor little babies, you didn't have 3 months to set up a secure facility. I'm just going to get rid of all of the deadlines for this year. I'll give you a hearing on pushing the case back because you guys, oh, you poor little babies, you're just struggling so much. I feel so sorry for you. She's going to make sure Trump wins this thing, guys. Like, I just want everybody to be aware of that, even though we have this overwhelming evidence that Donald Trump did what he's accused of doing with the documents case. I mean, hell, finding the documents at his home to begin with is evidence that he did it. And he's going to get away with this one. And he's going to get away with it because the judge that he got, luck of the draw, but the judge he got was not only appointed by him, but she is either painfully incompetent or just grotesquely stupid, and corrupt. Probably a combination of all three of those things, if you ask me. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share, but again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.